Ronald and I have known each other for many years, and he's dressed royalty, sports stars, politicians, many executives, and many of my clients come in and see Ronald for a good old-fashioned chat to discuss what they should be wearing or might be wearing in the boardroom. So, welcome, Ronald.
Thank you.
Lovely to have you in and on the video series, and thank you for agreeing to do this. 21 years.
Long time. 21
years in business making wonderful garments. Where's the passion? 2020, where are we at today?
So our 21 years, our daughter Marcella turns 21 this year. So we're 21 years RJB Design in Auckland, down here in Biddick for 9 years. The other period we were up in High Street. Where the passion comes into it is we do New Zealand bespoke handmade garments, one-offs for individuals, dressing them for the success of their day. And every day I still love coming to work. So I've worked out in life, if you do what you love, and what we do is we dress people for their success. We dress them for their everyday lives. We dress them for their weddings. We dress them for those special occasions, the achievements. And it's something that you actually get a lot of reward back, because when you're doing these things for these people, when they, like Pene Patai from Solomeo is doing Romeo and Juliet in San Francisco as we speak.
Yep.
And we've made him some amazing garments. He's a lovely man to look after, but we're dressing him for his occasions. He looks better, if not equal, to everybody he's meeting in the business that he's doing. And it's so important. The element of being able to create somebody to be able to do their job, to succeed in their wedding, to succeed in everyday life, to feel good when they get dressed in the morning, they're going to everyday work. And I still get the same fantastic feeling from it. So it's not just a feeling, it's a life.
Yep.
So, and my wife and I have built RJB Design to what it is today. I couldn't do it without her. And what we've done is we've been able to dress some of the most successful people in New Zealand and in the world. And that's not said lightly, from a small store in Biddick.
Little old New Zealand, we keep hearing so much about how well New Zealand sets themselves up on the world stage, and this is a great example of a business that, you know, has been born from that and that passion. And I know clients of mine that come in and see you, and I know the people that you dress, they are one-offs. They are some beautiful, eloquent, made things for people, whether it's shirts, whether it's ties, whether it's suits. You know, there's so much that goes into that. But when I was thinking about these video educational series and bringing it back to the business world, what do you think from a tailor, from somebody who's made and still produces wonderful garments, what do you think's shifted or changed over the last, say, 15, 20 odd years in your eyes?
So if you did it in 5-year chapters,
Yep.
because basically fashion has a 5-year lifestyle, and what you're seeing now is young executives are wearing more jackets with smart trousers, chinos, jeans, open neck shirts, slightly casual, but more detail. More detail in the jacket, more detail in their shirt, more detail on the inside of their collars. That's the young executive. The gentleman who's doing business successfully will wear a suit, if he's in that sort of business, 3 to 4 times a week. One day of the week he'll go smart casual. New Zealand has taken smart casual. It went down the road a couple of years ago of going too casual. They've had to pick it up. If I'm going to go and see a banker, a accountant, a professional, if I'm going to go and see a professional, I expect him to look a certain way. Why am I paying him all this money to do the job?
Right.
He needs to be able to look like he can do the job, and then everything that comes out of him comes out of his head and his mouth. But the best example, one of the best examples, is a young guy who came to me to go for a job interview. There was 400 applicants. It was a summer internship. He asked advice, so I gave him my advice. I said, wear a nice suit, wear a shirt and wear a tie. If you look around in Auckland at the moment, most men are not wearing ties. It's summer, it's hot. I said to you before, this is the first tie I've put on in months.
And thank you, it's a lovely tie.
But I think what people have to do is they've got to dress for the occasion today.
Yep.
This young guy, I said to him, wear the tie, look really sharp, clean shoes, nicely ironed shirt. Look better than the other applicants. When you sit down, the first thing they do is they look at you from head to toe. The second thing they do is they listen to what comes out of your mouth.